And today's story is called The Rainbow Fish. It was written and illustrated by Marcus Pfister. That means Marcus wrote the words as the author and he drew all of the pictures as the illustrator. I hope you enjoy this story. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. Isn't that a beautiful fish? The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. "Come on, Rainbow Fish," they would call. "Come and play with us." But the Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. So he wouldn't stop to play with them. One day a little blue fish followed him. "Rainbow Fish," he called, "wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful, and you have so many." What do you think? Do you think Rainbow Fish is going to give away one of his beautiful shiny scales? Think about it. Would you give one of your shiny scales away if you had shiny scales? Let's see what Rainbow Fish decides to do. "You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are?" cried the Rainbow Fish. "Get away from me." Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset. He told all his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the Rainbow Fish. They turned away when he swam by. That now none of them will even look at him when he swims by. They were not happy with how he treated that poor little fish. How do you think the little blue fish felt when Rainbow Fish snapped at him and said no? Do you think maybe he was a little sad? Maybe he was hurt, his feelings were hurt? That wasn't very nice of Rainbow Fish, was it? What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Admire means to look at them in awe and to say, "Ooh, those are so pretty." So nobody is liking them anymore. Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day he poured out his troubles to the starfish. "I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me?" "I can't answer that for you," said the starfish. "But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you." What do you guys think? Do you think the octopus is going to give some good advice to Rainbow Fish? Let's find out. The Rainbow Fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. Then suddenly two eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. What do you think the word emerged means? Emerged means to come out. So he was in that deep, dark cave and then emerged from the cave. That means he came out of the cave to get closer to Rainbow Fish and talk to him. "I have been waiting for you," said the octopus with a deep voice. "The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy." What do you think? Do you think that rainbow fish is actually going to give away every single one of her shiny, beautiful scales to all the other fish? She loves them. Keep in mind, he really loves his scales. So let's find out. I can't, the rainbow fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. Give away my scales? My beautiful shining scales? Never! How could I ever be without them? How could I be happy? He's not willing to do it. He doesn't want to give them away. He thinks that if he gives away all those beautiful shiny scales, he's not going to be beautiful anymore. And to him, being beautiful is very important. Suddenly, he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. Rainbow fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale. The rainbow fish wavered. What do you think wavered means? That means he's really thinking about it. He's going back and forth, wondering, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? He's thinking about it. Only one very, very small shimmery scale, he thought. Well, maybe I wouldn't miss just one. So what is he going to do? Is he going to give the little fish one? Yeah, he's going to pick a really small one. And he's thinking, maybe if I just give that one away, he won't miss it. Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much. The little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. Peculiar. That means a really funny feeling he started getting. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. What do you think that peculiar feeling was? Let's read on and try to find out. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing. So it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by the other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right, and the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish. Look at how beautiful all the other fish look. How do you think that's making rainbow fish feel? I bet it's making him feel a little happy. He's getting to see how happy all the other fish are, and he made them feel that way because he shared his beautiful scales. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale left. His most prized possessions had been given away, yet he was very happy. Come on, rainbow fish, they called. Come and play with us. Here I come, said Rainbow Fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. The end. So was the octopus right? Giving away his shiny scales, did that really make him happy? It did. It did. He thought his happiness was coming from his beautiful scales, and as it turns out, his happiness was coming from making everyone around him happy and having friends to play with. I hope you enjoyed today's story. Have a wonderful day.